Okay, hello, my lovers. This is Love Dr. Pamela Smith. Thank you for joining me. You know how I do it. I help you with relationship strategies and solutions to finding love, getting love, and keeping love. So thank you for joining me. As you see, my topic is about love and money during relationships. Okay? So if you know anyone that's having a situation with finances during their relationships, this is a talk that you definitely need to let them know about. So make sure you share. So thank you for following and liking me, and I love my hearts. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now, so let's get right into this talk. So of course, you know, I have my questions and what I have to say. Okay. So what happens during relationship when it comes to dating, or when you make a decision to get serious? Let's say that. So what happens when it involves money? So that's what we're talking about. What happens when it involves money, okay? So women, here's what happens. Women seek money because they're looking for security, right? So they're looking for a mate that they believe that can help them financially, okay? And so because of that, they're seeking for security. Now, men seek women for companionship in hope that they have themselves together in the finance or money department, right? Job, able to provide something, share in different types of money situations. Also, what we do is that we have different expectations during dating, during when we decide to be serious with someone. Our expectation of what we should be doing with our money is totally different. How a woman thinks and how a man thinks, okay? But the whole thing about what happens in that is that most of us are not upfront about what they're willing to do and not do when it comes to money. So the reason I'm talking about this is you got to watch out for certain things. So what are you doing? What are you watching out for during this loving relationship that you have going on? And it involves you all using, spending, having, using the money that you have as an individual. And are you willing to share? And here's where it comes in when you're dating. Are you willing to share with this person your money? Are you willing to do more with the person that you're dating now with your money? And you notice how I'm saying with this person, because it can be the woman, it could be the man. So I'm not saying that men are doing everything, because you have some women out here who are capable of taking care of men, right? Okay. So what you need to watch out for? See, my thing is when you're meeting someone that you're considering taking to the next level, you really have to pay attention how they spend, what they're spending, what they are purchasing when they spend, how they use their money when you travel, when you go places, and how do they spend on you. So it's very important to watch that. And you remember what I always talk about, pay attention, right? But why does it matter? Why does it matter that I need to be concerned about this person's money? Well, one, you first off, and if you watched the show on Tuesday, I talked about sometimes people, when it comes to money, especially women, may feel like you have enough money to give them money. Or they may be entering into the relationship on the basis of sex. They may be coming in thinking because you have money that they're looking for sex. And that could be men too. So I'm not going to just put it all on the women. So sometimes people enter into relationships on the basis of what they believe you have. And because of that, they feel that you can do more for them, okay? So it has to matter. It has to matter because you may not have a bank account. Or that person may not even know about a bank account. They may not even know how to handle money. They may don't even know how to write a check. They may spend for no reason. They allow money to go here and go there and just spend all kinds of money. So you have to really truly pay attention to what a person is doing with their money. If you have made a decision to be serious with that person within a relationship, okay? Because this is not just if you just, remember my talk on Tuesday was about if you just in the relationship for fun. You don't know yet. That was a different talk. But this talk is about what you're doing during. Now you made the decision that you want to be with this person. Now you made the decision this is the person you want to be with. Now you need to decide if this person is the one you're going to spend your money on. And here's why. Because if you don't pay attention to why a person wants money or use money or spend money or how they want the money, you will get into a situation where you think that a person is willing to provide for you, help you, can do for you, and you find out once you enter into a serious relationship that they're all jacked up and messed up. So here's my thing about the main solution to this money issue. If you're in a relationship and made the decision that you want this person to be your mate, if you're going to go into that type of relationship, I recommend that you talk to the person about their finances before you make that decision, before you decide to be serious. And here's why. I'm going to give you an example of what happened to me. I was dating this guy some years ago, and we hadn't been out maybe, I don't know, maybe 6 times at the most or something like that. And I wanted to get my hair done, right? So with women, depending on the type of style that they're going to get, it could cost to upwards $200, you know. It could be a cut, your wash, your conditioner, the curling and all that. So I wanted to have this particular hairstyle that I wanted. And I was short. Now listen to the story. This is serious. This is real. I was short $90 at the time it was happening. So I called this person that I had been dating, probably 6 dates or something like that. And it appeared that it was going to go, you know, possibly serious. So I said, hey, could you send me, put $90 in my bank account? At that time, we didn't have the Cash App and all that. So could you put this $90, I need $90, I'm short $90 because the cost of what was getting done was more than what I thought. This is exactly what this person said to me. Well, why are you getting that hairstyle? I like your hair this way. What? See, my thought was, well, I'm my own individual, right? And we as women sometimes may want our hair a certain way. We might change the way we look this way. We might have braids in our hair. We may have a wig on. We may put a weave on. We do all kinds of things because we're just doing what makes us feel good. This has nothing to do with the man, okay? And so my thing was, well, why was that a question? I mean, okay, I'm glad you like my hair this way, but today I'm doing my hair this way. Are you able to give long? I don't care, whatever you want to do, but what do you want to do? So because this person didn't want me to do what they wanted me to do to my hair, they made a decision that they weren't going to help me. So now what do you think the love doctor did? His ass was cut. I'm not the one. Because my thing is, we having a conversation about $90? Oh, I know I got the wrong one. I'm here to tell you, I know I got the wrong one. Because if it's an issue about $90, it's a problem. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going? So that is a problem. And this is why you either, i.e., has to test the person, or you need to have a discussion about their finances. Because I'm telling you, You will get with somebody who will do some. So the point is, this person could be what? Cheap. So if you decided to marry that person, now you got to go to the store and they got to it's got to be on sale for $1. No, I want this. but there are people out there like that. They're cheap, they tight, they're not spending no money, they're not giving you no money. Okay, then you got the selfish person. They want everything for themselves. They don't want to share. So we we go to a 5-star restaurant and you want to try their steak. I'm just telling you, you have to pay attention to how people are when it comes to money and how they spend. You spend your money for what you have to do. Now I'm talking about this because love and money is the root of ending relationships. It will kill a relationship in a minute. This is why you have to have a discussion about money with your mate. And like I said, most people don't. Even during the dating. Y'all think y'all don't need to talk about it till you get married. We want to have this conversation while we're dating. I want to see what you do while we're dating. I want to see what you like to do while we're dating. I like to see if I ask you for something, what you gonna do. I want to see if a situation takes place, are you able to help? I want to know if my heating system go out. Do you have extra money? Even if I got extra money, are you a gentleman enough to say, hey, I got it, babe. Let me call my guy. This is what women are looking at if you're trying to meet this woman that you want to take to the next level. Okay? So I just wanted to quickly have a talk about that and get you to understand why it's important, very important, to talk to the potential person that you want to take to the next level about money. You have to talk about money. You have to watch how they spend. You have to watch what they do. You have to watch how they act. You have to know exactly what you're getting into when you're dealing with someone when it comes to your money or when it comes to their money. You need to know what you're dealing with, okay? So I hope that the information that I gave you will help you, in your journey of relationships or the relationships that you're in right now. And if you haven't talked to your mate about money, now is the time. Because right now, a lot of us are doing what? Saving, investing, buying. And if you're going to go into a relationship, you've got to know what you're doing with your money, okay? A lot of us got issues today, and today, right now, this talk that y'all listen to, you all need to be listening to this talk because we're not paying attention to that. This is so important right now in this time that we're going on. Now, y'all know how I feel about the state of money. Everything we do is that we should do to save, create, work enough to have to do money. But this situation here caused a lot of us to be where we possibly could be struggling. Because they say we should have, 6 months of money in the bank. But if you have a person that has been working the same job, getting the same pay, sometimes they're working paycheck to paycheck. Impossible to save because the cost of living is going up, but the pay raise is not. You see what I mean? So this is why it's very important that you talk to the person or the potential person you're considering to bring into your life about money. Very important, especially now. Okay? So I hope that helped you all. Again, thank you for joining the Love Dr. Pamela Smith show. Remember, if you're single, only love is just a delay. True love is just a delay. Just be patient, and the mate that you're seeking is going to come right around that corner and be there and be all that you've been seeking. If you're in a relationship, what I say, you got to keep it peace, joy, and happiness, right? So thank you for joining the Love Dr. Pamela Smith. Don't remember, guys, go over to my YouTube and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe and stay a part of the Love Dr. Pamela Smith show.